So I am almost home, and as I was almost home, I decided to stop at my old place of employment, Comcast. I used to work in that building in ATS in the IT department, the Excellence Center. And then before they eliminated my position, I worked over here as a supervisor in this building here. I'm still doing the same job, but they also gave me an extra duty as a supervisor. I'll be honest and say that I really appreciated Comcast because they taught me a lot of stuff. They taught me a lot of leadership type of skills. They helped pay for portions of my education, everything. But every time I think about giving up when I'm on the grind, I think about coming back to this wonderful campus if I could. But unfortunately, my position was eliminated and moved to Texas or Colorado. And I wasn't willing to go to either place to live. It was just too far for me, to be that many states away. It's one thing from Oakland to Los Angeles, but when you're talking about Oakland to Texas, I don't know. But I often think about going back to work, and I had a good time working for Comcast, but I just don't see myself building someone else's establishment anymore. I more so see myself building my own future, my own business that's controlled and ran by me. And one day I was just sitting there thinking about it. If Comcast trusted me so much to allow me to represent them in such a way by honoring me with supervisor positions and trying to get me to take them several times before I actually was forced to take one. How come I can't do that for my own self? They trust me with their major corporation. So I need to trust myself, or more so say, trust what God has already embedded and planted inside of my spirit. Everything is already in me, and I needed to trust myself and trust God the same way that Comcast trusts me. As you can see here, they have a beautiful campus, but I just wanted to stop here and pay homage to this place that taught me so much about leadership and networking and working with people. At Comcast is where I learned about branding myself. This company really taught me a lot, as well as before I started working for them, I worked for Pacific Bell, AT&T, which was also another good company that taught me promptness, that taught me how to take my job seriously. So all of that strictness I was able to bring with me to the acting world, to work hard, to push myself. These companies constantly raise the standards, raise the bar. Every time you met one of their needs or one of their standards, they would increase the standard. They pushed for excellence, both companies. And I really appreciate that because I had been working with these companies since I was only like 18 or 19 years old. So my whole entire life for 13 years, they trained me on being a leader. And I thank them for that. And I just wanted to stop here and take a look. A lot of my coworkers are gone and are working in different departments. Not different departments, but different companies now. A few people were able to stay and get other jobs in other departments, but a lot of people did not want to take the step down to go, into customer service or dispatch. Again, because we worked in the XOC with provisioning lines for voice over IP and voice over IP for internet and for telephone. And I think I see someone who I used to know walking over there. But I'm going to go ahead and head out, and just wanted to pay homage to these companies that taught me so much about being a leader. And you tuned into The Grind with Jonas Kane. Have a good one, everybody. Mwah.